What's up, Baller Nation? Augie Johnson here, and boy, it feels good to say that again. It has been long enough. I am back. In this video, I'd like to just explain where I've been, what happened, why I stopped uploading videos here on YouTube, and why I basically kind of fell off the planet. Right now, the date is currently January 2nd, 2020, and the last video that I uploaded to my YouTube channel was actually November 1st of 2017. So it's been basically 2.5 years since I've uploaded, and here's why. You gotta remember that I was uploading videos once a week for about 4 straight years without really missing any weeks. This was during the time that I was playing professionally overseas in Germany, and the last 4 years I was really dedicated to growing this YouTube channel. I felt like every single video that I released, I was giving good content, I was giving good tips about basketball, I was experienced, I'd been coaching club teams in the summers, running clinics, playing professionally, playing in college. You see, I was putting my all into these videos. I was doing research, I was studying the game, I was going to the gym, creating the content, doing all the editing myself, all the graphics, everything all myself, uploading my videos, and I'd been doing it, like I said, for about 4 years straight. Now here's where I started to kind of get discouraged. Literally, I'm watching all the other basketball trainers or personalities in this space growing and growing and growing on YouTube, while my videos after 4 years were starting to get like 2,000 views a video or 5,000 views a video, and it was just super discouraging to me. I woke up one morning and decided, hey, I can't do this forever. I can't just release this free content for 2,000 views. It's not gonna pay the bills. So I looked to basically start a new company. Around this same time, my wife, she got a full-time job teaching 3rd grade at a local elementary. I was doing my own thing. I was staying in the house, editing videos, working on things, training players. Our schedules never really matched up. My wife as well was always my camera woman, so I'd kind of lost my camera man during this time, and that was another big hit as far as me releasing more content. So like I said, my last video was released November 1st, 2017, and around November 15th-ish, I started a new company called VidChops. Now what VidChops is, it's a video editing service for YouTubers. So basically, YouTubers, they record their footage, they upload their footage to us at VidChops, and we have a team of professional editors that edit all their footage for them and return the video back to them all done. The day that I launched it, I got my first client, and clients just started rolling in word of mouth, so I was working really hard on that, and that was another thing that just basically took time away from me in Baller Bootcamp. I really saw the potential in VidChops, and I knew that I needed to dedicate more time to VidChops than I did for Baller Bootcamp, just because of the upside as far as making a full-time income and really growing something substantial. The potential was there with VidChops, and with Baller Bootcamp, like I said, my views were just dropping. Another little monkey wrench that got thrown in the system right during that time too is I started coaching high school basketball. I actually started off coaching the freshman team at my alma mater, my local high school here, and I fell in love with coaching all over again. I decided that the training life and waking up early on Sundays and training kids all Sunday and all Saturday was really just not the life that I wanted. I was traveling to other countries and other states, running clinics and training players. And my wife and my schedule, they just didn't match up. My wife was working, during school hours, and as soon as school got out, I was leaving and going and training players. So it just wasn't really a win-win situation for me. So in deciding that I wanted to be a high school coach and not really a trainer anymore, kind of like destroyed my motivation for growing Baller Bootcamp and working on the company, because I wanted to now coach, where you can't really be a trainer and a coach. You can, but it's hard because you're charging these players money, and now these players are coming up through your system. They are now playing for you on the high school team. There's just a lot of weird politics and conflict of interest and favoritism and all different kinds of issues that can arise with that. So I knew that, okay, I'm not gonna become a trainer, I'm gonna become a coach. So where does Baller Bootcamp kind of land there? Okay, so I coached that freshman season. Everything went good. We did well as a team. Everything was fine. And so that season ended, and it was about March 2018, around this time. The video editing company VidChops had taken off. It was already making way more money than Baller Bootcamp was. So again, During that whole time, I was not releasing videos for Baller Bootcamp. Instead, I was focusing on my clients from VidChops. And all along, I had plans though to jump back into Baller Bootcamp and start creating more content. But like I said, when that freshman season ended, it was like March 2018, and something crazy happened. The varsity coach at my school where I was coaching freshmen at, he retired and that varsity job opened up. So I got the job to coach varsity all of a sudden, which is another huge responsibility, another huge time commitment. Not to mention that I got hired to teach computer science at the high school as well as a full-time teacher right around that same time. So I was planning on coming back to Baller Bootcamp, but all of a sudden in March, I was a full-time teacher teaching computers. I was coaching varsity. I just taken over the program. We had summer coming up. Not to mention that I also around that time started an AAU program with one of my buddies, Alex Engel, and we started it up. It's called Pass First. And immediately we got a bunch of kids. Our first season we had 4 teams, which later grew up to be about 6 teams. And that was another huge time commitment with the AAU program, teaching full-time, coaching varsity, running the video editing company, and then there's Baller Bootcamp. So it was around that time where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't have any time. I'm super busy, 24/7, round the clock, staying up late. There just wasn't a time for me to go shoot videos or edit videos or do anything for Baller Bootcamp. So I kind of made the decision like, okay, I need to put this on pause right now. I need to focus on VidChops and growing this company, which is doing great, like I said. But enough with the excuses. At this point, I just want to apologize, number one, for not doing this update video like 2 years ago or something. And also, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. And if you still play ball, let's go ahead. We're gonna work to get you better. I have more knowledge now than I ever did about the game. I'm still a sponge, looking to learn constantly. This coaching game is a whole nother kind of realm. The AAU teams, I'm learning a lot about working with youth players now because we got young kids in there working to get better. So I feel like now is the best time for me to jump back in the YouTube game, help you guys get better. And with that said, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of new kind of stuff here on the channel. I'm super excited because I actually never thought that I would release another video. I know it sounds sad. I mean, I was talking to people about selling the channel or bringing in other people to run it for me and all this kind of stuff, and I just didn't know what to do. But my students in class, they knew about the channel and they just kept bugging me to make a comeback. And also you guys too were commenting on the videos, where's Augie, when's he gonna come back, is he okay, and that kind of stuff too. It meant a lot. It meant that there's people out there that actually liked my stuff, and regardless if I'm gonna get 2,000 views on a video or 100,000 views on a video, there are still players out there that need to learn how to play the right way and need to learn all kinds of stuff. And I hope that I can just continue to help you guys fall in love with the game and get better while doing it. So for my goal, 2020, I wanna release 100 videos minimum. But this time we're gonna have all kinds of different content. It's not gonna be just me. Once a week or every now and then, I'm going to bring in another trainer or coach who has their own story about the game and their own journey in the game. And they're gonna be releasing their videos on the channel to help you guys get better as well. Before, and like other YouTubers you'll see, people are very protective about their channel, and I was too. I didn't bring other people on, but at this point, I think it's a good idea. It's a win-win situation. So you can expect to see videos from other trainers coming very soon. I'm also gonna be releasing just regular basketball tutorials like I always have, this time hopefully better, more entertaining, and so you can plan on that as well. The next type of content that I'm gonna be releasing is like, I don't know what you wanna call it, like more viral type content, kind of like Jimmy High Roller with the stories about different basketball things like Pistol Pete and different NBA conspiracies and all that kind of stuff. Just more to entertain you guys and give you guys something to watch basketball related when you're bored. And finally, the last type of content that I'm gonna start releasing is almost more like a video podcast type content where I'm gonna be talking more about the coaching side, not so much the player development and skills training side, but more the coaching side, X's and O's, strategies, philosophies, things like that. Should help you gain wisdom about the game and make you a better player. And for coaches out out there. I hope it's something where it can strike up a conversation and maybe get you thinking in a new way. So all right guys, I know this wasn't like the most exciting comeback video of all time, but I just wanted to update you. I want to say thank you guys for sticking with me, and I hope to bring you guys all kinds of great content here in the near future. 2020, it's gonna be a big year, and I'm hoping that it's my comeback year, but that depends on a lot of things. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you're not new, go ahead and hit that like button if you want to see some more videos. And I will catch you guys in a video very soon.